Hello everybody, hello everyone. Welcome back again to my channel. For today's video, we're going to talk about a review for NCLEX of gastrointestinal system, anatomy, and physiology. The functions of your gastrointestinal tract or the system is for ingestion, motility and mechanical digestion, chemical digestion, absorption, and defecation. Initially, these are the main functions like uh, putting in or taking in food through your mouth. Then motility and mechanical digestion started from your mouth as well by providing with your salivary glands to mix the food and crunch it, grind it, and then followed by the chemical digestion, which is of course occurring on your stomach and creating a time or the kind, and then will be absorbed through your small intestine and the large intestine as well. Then later, when or the product is reabsorbed and absorbed by the body, then the defecation will occur. So that's the function of your GIT system. Primarily, now the parts of your gastrointestinal that I have talked about are your mouth, wherein initially the initial digestion is occurring, like when you put your food, then the salivary glands will also help or aid digestion by producing saliva inside the oral cavity, and then it will go to your pharynx. The pharynx is a wall wherein it will pass through all the food from your mouth. So the larynx is not included because it's a pathway for air, but the pharynx for solid matter. Let's go to your esophagus. Esophagus is the what I call the pathway, like a long tube that has to control the entrance of food to your stomach. Before then it will not goes back to the mouth because of the barrier called the esophageal sphincter. So that's the function of your esophagus. So just in case you had a problem with that, you can have the GERD or gastroesophageal reflux disorder. Then we also had the stomach, wherein the stomach is the wherein the temporary storage of your food was there, and it will emulsify and move through your stomach contraction. Then it will also produce acid to emulsify and mix with the food that is needed to be absorbed in your intestines, and then your small and the large, primarily your small intestine, and then to your large intestine. Now, this is your small intestine, you can see in the picture, and also the large intestine, which has the D, the duodenum, J, which is the jejunum, and then I is your ileum. Okay. There's also part here that is near with the appendix. Also, because appendix has no function, but sometimes it would affect that because it's inflamed. Okay, and then rectum and the anus. Now the rectum, this is wherein you would see that there is it's a hollow organ that wherein the stool is preserved, and then when time to deliver, it will send signal to your anus. Then it will deliver for you on the toilet. That's your stool via your anus. Okay. Now, eating, a mouth function is for eating, initial digestion, swallowing, and speaking, as I have mentioned to you earlier. Now, the pharynx aid in swallowing is a pathway for movement of the food, I mentioned to you. The esophagus is a pathway in transport food barrier as well, like in the lower esophageal sphincter. So I talked that to you already. The stomach is the same. It's the storage of food, mixes and breaks down food and turns into a chyme, and also releases acid check on that. Intestine, the small and large intestine, I already talked to you about it. So 90% of the digestion and absorption occurs on your small intestine, while some of the things that need to be reabsorbed, like water, electrolytes, and vitamins, they are occurring from your large intestine and forming the stool or the feces. Then after that, it goes to the rectum. When the feces or the stool is developed, then it will receive the stool. So when it's either like a liquid, gas, or solid, then it will send signal to your anus. Then it will be delivered to you, which detects by your anus from rectum. So it will be eliminated. So that's for your rectum and the anus. Now, other structures that helps or aids in digestion for the GIT are liver, your gallbladder, and your pancreas. Now, the liver is one of the largest organ inside your body. That's your liver, usually located on your right portion primarily. So it's on the right part of the abdomen, where it's responsible for bile production. Remember that bile is important because it emulsifies fats. So gallbladder is also located on the right side of the abdomen, just beneath or below the liver. So the primarily function of this is for storage of bile. So when the liver produces the bile, it will be stored on the gallbladder and later will be released if aid emulsification or synthesis of your fats. So remember also this liver and gallbladder, because they would have a right-sided pain. Okay. The pancreas is also exocrine or endocrine gland. Exocrine is for digestion, and endocrine because it regulates the glucose level or the sugar level. For exocrine gland, it aids in digestion by releasing pancreatic acid or juices to aid in digestion as well of the food. So that's for the function of your pancreas. So this is your pancreas. That'd be all for GIT system. I hope you learn. Even though it's small, you should learn from that on how it will. And God bless you.